I'd found these mini wire baskets from Dollar General. They were $1 a piece. And I took some black Wise Owl chalk synthesis paint and I covered the entire wire basket. Now once that was dry, I took some Antique Villa and a small art brush and I just did a very light dry brush on top of the black to give it this farmhouse industrial look. I then took some Wise Owl varnish and a Gen foam brush, and I just went over each basket to give it a top coat. Now, if you can find a black basket for $1, then you don't even have to paint it. Now, a family member had given me this old ironing board, and these are items that we also like to look for while we're at the flea markets. And I decided to paint it using Antique Villa. And I applied that using a foam roller. Now this is an older piece of wood, so I gave it a nice cleaning. And you can also prime it before you paint so it will eliminate any bleeding. And I gave this about 3 coats of the Antique Villa. And once that was completely covered and dry, I had some adhesive alphabet stencils. And at the top here, I took some black Wise Owl paint and a foam dabber. And I filled in the top letters here, and they are going to spell the word wash. And the key here is to use a very small amount of paint on your dabber. And then using a tape measure, I added some letters to the bottom, and that is going to spell the word fold. And then lastly, I added a word in the center, and that's going to spell dry. And once I had the stenciling on there and dry, I took a piece of sandpaper and just gave it a nice quick sanding. And then I went back to my mini wire baskets that are now dry, and I took some small screws and I just screwed the basket into the ironing board. Now I feel like you don't need an ironing board to do this project. You could really use any piece of wood, put your stencil on, and attach your wire baskets. And now you have this nice wall decor for your laundry room that says wash, dry, fold, and then the mini baskets to hold your clothespins and dryer sheets. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkedupfancy.com, and don't forget to check out some of our other tutorials over on our YouTube channel.